Okay, awesome. All right, sorry, I'm just gonna do a little screen share because, of course, I just have my slides ready, so why not? So, for those of you who don't know me, Brittany and Danielle, my name is Beth Griffith, and I am a success coach that I primarily help people to get a lot more done in a lot less time and see results and see success. So I am the owner of She Works Here, and so we're a co-working space out of Mesa. And She Works Here specializes obviously in helping women entrepreneurs to be able to achieve in business. And so there's that. I'm also part owner of a hair extension company called Psyche Hair Extensions. Hard to believe with my pixie, but it is true. So the thing is that I've worked in various businesses, and the thing that I've been able to be the most successful with is helping people to get motivated to get things done in their businesses. And this past year, I ended up finding out that I have a brain condition called hippocampal asymmetry. Now, the hippocampus, it's responsible for mood, it's responsible for language, and it is responsible for memory, and particularly transferring short-term memories into long-term memories. And so recently, I was visiting my sister-in-law in Las Vegas with my best friend, and we ended up having a conversation. And one morning, and I started to tell this story, and my best friend looked at me and said, "You told her that story last night." And I said, "I don't think I talked to her last night." And my best friend said, yes, you did. And so it turns out that my brain doesn't always convert memories, experiences into memories. And so went to the neurologist. He said, because of the situation that I have, those memories are just absolutely 100% lost. There is no recovering those memories. They're just gone. And so it was this very intense and traumatic moment in my life. I've been having seizures and other neurological issues. So I knew that there was a lot going on there. And so what ended up happening was I started to read books about Alzheimer's prevention because it became extremely important to me to understand how to prevent Alzheimer's from happening in my situation where the signs of it are already showing up at 31. So one of the biggest ways that you can prevent Alzheimer's is through games, is through playing lots of games and a variety of games on a consistent basis. And so not having fun was no longer an option in my life. And so I have transitioned She Works Here and my online coaching business into being entirely fun, play, and game-based. And so the Revolution of Winning was born from that. And it is my membership. Right now it's $30 a month for the next 5 people who sign up. And then after that, it goes up to $40 a month. And it's a year-long commitment because I do want to make sure that everybody who participates in it participates long enough to actually get the real results they're going for. But it is all about finally finishing those tasks and those courses and all of those different things that you've started in your business, but you just don't finish. And so it's designed for the person that needs a little fun and a little play brought into helping them to achieve more. So I wanted to share, as opposed to just talking about myself for 10 minutes, I wanted to share with you guys about the simple success cycle. And this is how you can get to the new experiences that you want to achieve in your business. And so I'm going to show you guys this, and then I can share the PDF for it in the group, if that's okay with you, Katie. And so here's where you start. You start with, what is it that you're dissatisfied with? Most of us, we can identify what we're dissatisfied with so much faster than we can identify what we actually want instead. And so I want you guys to just think for a second, what are you dissatisfied with in your business? And then I want you to see if you can flip that into what it is that you want to experience instead. And so when you can identify what you want to experience instead, then you can start to plan how to create that. So there are 6 different sections here. There's structure, interaction, mindset, production, leverage, and it says environment, but we really mean experience. And so there's these 6 different sections, and each of these 6 different sections will help you to actually move yourself from the experience that you're dissatisfied with to the experience that you want to have instead. So start by identifying the structure in the plan. You've probably done this 1,000 times, where you plan out what you wanted and then you don't share it with anybody. So go out and identify what conversations need to be had, what boundaries need to be put up, who do you need to even just share your vision with that's going to make it so that you can follow through with it. The thing is that once you have those conversations, the only person who's going to mess you up is yourself. And so you need to identify what are the things that you need to believe yourself to be successful. And you need to reinforce those in your life. Once you identify what it is that you need to believe, the only thing that will make it so that your mindset slips up is not seeing that you're producing results. So making sure that you're tracking data, impact, resources, all of these wins that you're having in your business. If you don't track those, your mindset takes a hit and it all falls apart. Ultimately, once structure, interaction, mindset, and tracking your data, once those things are in place, these are the 4 cornerstones in the productivity of your business. All you have to do is look at the things that you are producing and leverage them over and over and over, whether that's a relationship with Katie, whether that is influence in your community, whether that's time that you have, whether that's money that you have. If you just keep leveraging, it is impossible for you to not get to that new experience that you want instead. So those are the 4 areas that you need to be aware of. Here's the important thing to start to recognize. If you do not leverage what you have, then all of that data and information, sure, you might be tracking it, but it doesn't matter because you're not using it. If you aren't tracking or using data, all of a sudden it doesn't matter anymore because your mindset's going to take a hit. Once your mindset takes a hit, you stop holding up the boundaries that you place. And once you stop holding up the boundaries that you place, it does not matter what structure or plan you put in place. You absolutely will be stuck in this place of wanting instead of having that experience that you want, and you are stuck at what you're dissatisfied with. So just bear all of that in mind. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys this PDF where you're going to be able to plug all of that information in, and then you're going to look at all of it and create specific tasks from it that will make it so that you can just go through and check things off and actually get where you want to go. So I just wanted to share this one little quote with you before I wrap up. Compared with games, reality is too easy. Games challenge us with voluntary obstacles and help us put our personal strengths to better use. And so if you find that getting through your to-do list is just so dang boring, I want to challenge you to think about how you can turn it into games, how you can turn it into fun, how you can turn it into play and a challenge, because I guarantee the reason you're not seeing as much success in your business as you want to is not because business is so hard, but because it's so boring. So if you guys want to connect with me, you can go to bethgriffith.me. Just make sure you go to .me because .com is a life coach. And she also has a pixie cut, so you might get us confused, but make sure you go to .me and you can learn more there. So that's what I've got.